Hey guys, so I'm out here in Central Oregon right now, and I came out here for a couple reasons. I've got this week off, so I'm just enjoying the outdoors. I'm letting the pups explore a little bit. But I had some free time, so I wanted to try out a couple things. As you can see, there's snow all around. It's about 35-ish or so Fahrenheit. And with the EcoFlow Wave 2, I wanted to see if it would keep me warm through the night. So we're gonna test out the battery and see how long it'll run heat for. And I'll set a timer so we can see, and also show the ambient temperature outside so we can see how well it does tonight. And the other thing I wanted to try out, just because I've never done it, is I wanted to see if I could bake biscuits on cast iron. All right, almost back to camp. Did find some dead wood out there. Just a reminder, don't ever saw, cut, or use live trees. If you're looking for firewood, try to find one that's up, somewhat upright, leaning, anything to avoid it being too wet. Luckily, this is dry, so it's not too heavy. Fire started. Now we're gonna work on dinner. So I've got my butter, got my biscuits, and then I have some bison chili here. Certainly good camping meal to warm you up when you're freezing out here. Dogs don't seem to mind. Let's get started. I love these burners. Not only are these cast iron here, but this is very precise. So fingers crossed, we're gonna end up getting some decent biscuits. So not totally sure how much butter this is gonna need. So we'll get started. It's a little breezy out. Hopefully it's not messing with the audio. But another thing that I love about this is that it has an integrated windscreen around here. So you don't need to have that large flappy piece of metal to block the wind. All right, so we have this on low. We'll start putting our biscuits in. So I'm gonna do 2 different batches, and we'll start there. So we'll set a timer for about 6 minutes and check it, see how they're doing. All right, just flipped them, and a little too warm. So we'll turn this down. And then we'll try a shorter 5-minute duration. All right, these look much better. So it'll help when I do the other round. So we'll take these off, and then we will put them in some foil and set them over by the fire to warm up. All right, I think we're doing a little better this time. They're starting to raise. Oh yeah. So we got our chili boiling. It seems like that's going to be a success. Then we'll have dinner here shortly in front of the fire. All right. And look at those guys. Just to make sure both sides are good. Yep. So we have some biscuits. We have some chili. We have a fire. And a pup. The lights on these collars are lifesavers. Since they're dark and brown, they can blend in. Okay, so heading in here. 39 degrees outside. and we will see what this will warm up to and how long the battery will last. So right now, 99%, we're pulling 11 watts for the USB lights and the fan. Turn this baby on, and we'll set the heat, see what it does. All right, good morning. So, did it work? No, not at all. And to be honest, I'm pretty disappointed. I know the wind's kind of strong right now, so I'll try and hurry this along. But the Wave 2 heater did heat just fine, but the battery was gone in like 3 hours, and I had it on low econ mode, so that was kind of frustrating. So I'm really glad that I had my Covea Cupid heater. I'm just cleaning up right now and had some visitors this morning. I'll show you here. So we were visited this morning by some wild horses.